Good morning, YouTubers, family, and friends. This is Edward at the Golden Palace Swimming Pool this morning. We're located on the island of Mindanao, which is the most southern island of the Philippines. And I live way out in the deep jungle. And just enjoying the morning here, with the tower blocking the sun on me. And good morning to you all. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, well, by the way, it's Lizelle's birthday today, August 24. She's our most trusted here. She cares for so many things around here. I pay her well, and she's just a great woman, a great Filipino woman. She's just another gorgeous, beautiful day today. Unbelievable. Just I so enjoy the mornings. Like right now, it's 7 a.m., 77 degrees on the 8th or 24th of August. So you can hear the music in the background. That's happy birthday music for Lizelle. So it's just wonderful to be able to be in this kind of environment. I told you I don't like being in the city. I like being out in the wilderness, in the jungle, in the forest, whatever you want to call it. But one thing I want to touch on this morning, I'm on this carnivore diet. So far it's been about 12 days on the diet, and like reminding you now, I eat 0 sugar, I drink 0 sugar, I eat 0 carbs, so it's all fat, eggs, meat. There's some cheese I have incorporated in my diet. The only other condiments I use is pickle juice and mustard at this point. I've lost 20 pounds in the first 8 days. I lost 20 pounds, and that was all water, basically water weight. Then, because I was close to 230 pounds, I went to 210 pounds within 8 days. Then, since then, I've kind of plateaued right at that 210 to 213 area. I've just been bouncing around in there since that time. And it is crazy, this diet, as far as how completely opposite it is to what the mainstream says. Mainstream medicine, mainstream everything, right? Which, that's why I love it. It's like a revolution. It's like anarchy against the system. Seriously, it's complete anarchy. If every person on the planet went to carnivore, they would have 100% health, and they wouldn't have to take all these damn pills that the pharmaceutical companies are pushing through doctors. Doctors are basically legalized drug dealers. That's what they become. It's the whole system of the world is so corrupt for greed and power. And this also, if everyone went to carnivore diet, which is cut out all that plant-based processed foods that for the history of humanity, there's, other than the last couple hundred years, there hasn't been any of that kind of food in the human diet. And now we got rampant disease, diabetes and cancer and all that shit. Why, I wonder? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Plant-based processed foods. It's so simple. Cancer isn't not a genetic disease. It has nothing to do with genes. It's all about, it's a metabolic condition that your body goes into a defense mode and starts making tumors. Because why? Because it's trying to protect itself from the shit, the toxic crap that you're putting in your mouth. That is the truth. It's mitochondria-driven diseases. So if your mitochondria, that's basically the engine of your body. If it's in poor condition or in a toxic environment, it's going to have all kind of defenses against the condition it is your body's in to save your life. And that's what causes cancer cells. It's so stinking easy, it's not even funny. There's been there's so much information out there now that I wish I would have known before my second wife died of cancer. I was searching my ass off in 2012 when she got cancer, trying to figure it out, and within 2 months she was dead, that quick. That's how terrible, ravishing that cancer that she got was by the time we discovered it. And, what we know today is that there's only two kinds of fuels that cancer cells live on, glucose and glutamate, right? But yes, your body lives on that, but it also can live on the traditional fuel from the beginning of time that human bodies relied on, is ketones. That is a way more efficient fuel, and it's a healthy, perfect fuel that God made for your body. Not all this shit, junk, carbs, and sugar. So these ketones is from just a animal-based diet, animal meat and fat. And you can incorporate anything it comes from an animal, right? So heavy creams, sour cream. I mean, there's so many channels now on YouTube that explain all the animal-based foods that you can eat to stay in ketosis. Your body stays in ketosis, it burns on that fuel. Your brain, your heart, your entire body is constantly healing and in tip-top condition. If you're always in a ketosis state, get rid of the glutamine and glucose from all the damn carbs and sugars. I'm serious. I've been on this diet now 12 days, and my head is clearing up. I don't have brain fog anymore. For the last 6 months, I've been having a brain fog. That's all clearing up. My medical conditions, what kind of drove me into this diet, carnivore diet, is my foot had an open wound on it now for over 2 years. Now that's starting to heal well, and I don't have no drugs, nothing, right? And the only medication I'm still on, which I plan to drop here within the next few months as I keep going on this carnivore diet, is my high blood pressure medicine, which is only 5 milligrams, 1 pill per day, right? So, and I always check my blood pressure, every few days I'll check it, and it's always right there where it should be. So I could probably get off it right now, but I'm gonna go for a couple more weeks, maybe a couple more months at the most, then get off that. And then I will be on 0 pills of any kind, not depending on doctors, not depending on any of that crap that's not natural for your body. I mean, it's so easy, common sense, but we've been brainwashed so bad into rushing to the doctor, and then all they do is they're just drug dealers for the pharmaceutical companies. I mean it. I mean, you got to read or listen to some of these documentaries. These doctors they're pill mills. You go in there, they already have the prescriptions all signed in their names, thousands of them, and the next person comes in, throw a prescription at you for a bunch of pills, right? And that's kickbacks. The doctors get kickbacks. All these drug reps get kickbacks. I mean, they have bonus-based programs of how many drugs they can sell the public. I mean, come on, people, wake up. I mean, it's terrible what's going on. And this shit's been going on for decades. Ever since people started believing the shit that they've been lied to so much about all the foods. The whole entire world economy would completely collapse if all the people went to a carnivore meat and animal-based diet, because the whole world is run, the whole engine of the current evil economy is based on all these manufacturers that make plant-based processed foods. And ever since that's happened, the human population are dying left and right. I mean, right now, only in the U.S., 1,670 people per day die of cancer. And it's going up. It's been going higher and higher. So all this chemo and all this bullshit treatments that the pharmaceutical companies come out with, radiation and chemo, it's a complete poison for your body. And when they say, this person died of cancer complications, then you know that it's the treatment that killed the patient before the disease could kill them. And it's almost like 50% of people that get cancer and go in the hospital and get on this chemo and radiation and shit, about 50% of those people get killed by the treatment and not the disease. And all you have to do is starve that cancer cell. Starve them. Get out of stinking your glucose and your glutamate stinking diet. Go to carnivore, fat and meat only, and you're going to starve those cancer cells to death, and they will dissipate and go away. Stay on ketosis, ketones. Research it, people. It's so easy. I mean, this is an absolute revelation. I mean, people have been lied to for so long, and now the truth is out. I mean, this should be spreading like wildfire. I mean it. I mean, Dr. Barry, he has a YouTube channel, and he teaches and lives this stuff. So my other doctor was Dr. Berg on YouTube, and now my second doctor is Dr. Barry. This guy's amazing. He knows his shit, and he interviews people that have done the studies, have seen the studies, but the whole system is so locked in to this misinformation of what the pharmaceutical companies and all these scientific papers and everything that they've been paid off from billions of dollars of lobbying money, and it's all deceit and lies. So come on, guys, spread the word as fast as you can. All your ailments, allergies, whatever you got going, once you're on a ketosis, you're burning ketones as your fuel, your body is going to be healed within months. I guarantee that. Do it. Try it. It's not going to kill you. Try it. If you're taking all kinds of pills, or if your health is so terrible, or your weight is so high that you can't even function and when you're in pain all the time, don't go taking drugs. Get on the carnivore diet and have ketones be your fuel. Get away from the glucose, which is your sugars, and glutamate, all that crap, plant-based processed foods that are killing you. It's killing the whole population of the world. That's what they want. They just want to make money off you and kill you. So come on, let's rebel. I mean it. Let's have a complete revolt against the system. If we can take these people down just by going on a animal-based diet. I mean, you hear it all over. All these billionaires are trying to stop meat processors, meat processing. They're trying to create laboratory meat, all this fake food, because they know the truth. They know what's going to heal the population of the world. And it's animal-based. I don't care if it's animal meat that's processed. There's no problem with that. It's just plant-based processed foods that are killing you. Meat-based processed foods, fine. And in all my life, it's like, oh shit, those processed meats that's going to give you cancer, that's going to give you heart disease, blah, blah, blah. No, that's all bullshit. Anything animal-based is going to put you in a ketosis. 0 sugar, 0 carbs. Just make sure whatever going in your mouth is 0 sugar, 0 carbs. You're not going to have constipation. If you do start to have constipation, that means you're eating too much lean meat. You have to add more fat to your diet, like butter and fatty cuts of meat, etc., etc. Make sure that your electrolytes stay high by eating lots of salt on your meats. And also what helps with that is the pickle juice that I've been drinking. And I just drink a little bit of that every single day, and that helps your electrolytes, right? So it's really not that tough, people. I'm on my pedestal right now, shouting to the mountaintops and all through the jungle about this diet, because this brings down all the complete cabal of evil that's in this world right now. If we can all just get on a carnivore diet, and we would all be healed of all this crap. I mean, there's people in pain. And then when they're in pain, what do? They reach for drugs, they reach for alcohol, they reach for anything that's going to stop the pain, right? All you have to do is get on this carnivore diet. And also, a part of the carnivore diet, if you let's say you have cancer, you can go up to 21 days of just a water-only fast and kill that shit that's in you. Kill those cancer cells by just going on a fast, water-only fast. Up to 21 days you can do it. And then when you're done with that, then switch back to the meats and the fats, and then do intermittent fasting. That's going to kill all that shit in your body, and your body's going to go back to a healthy state. And don't take my word for it. Do your own research. This is all my opinion and what I've learned and what I'm doing in my life right now. And there's the testimonies out there. This diet is unbelievable. And like I say, this is anarchy, revolution against the system. That's another huge reason why I'm doing it. Because the system is so corrupt, so deceitful, and killing so many people in this world right now. So there's my 2 cents for the day. I know I'm just on fire on this thing. So take care, y'all, and do your research on this, and I mean it, and pass the word. This is a revolution. Remember, Dr. Barry, and there's many others with real good carnivore channels. So go to YouTube and check it out. God bless you all, and please spread the word. Bye-bye.